That was when I got that. Let's check in on Ranbot. What's he saying? Christ. First off, can we just pull that down off the screen? Maybe just have his little cat VTuber on there. I don't really want that on my screen. But just for the record, that's what he's looking at while he's talking about this. Diametrically opposed to what he was saying 4 years ago.
Say you disavow Loli, Rambot. Just say it, please. For your own.
Did you see what was on screen? I don't want to keep it on my screen. But you saw it, right?
Benefit.
He can disavow Loli all he wants.
Well, yeah, he's not doing it.
You take a stronger stance against people that smoke weed than you do that people that jerk off to pictures.
These are his own people ragging on him, and they're right.
Of drawings of children.
I don't like
really
it.
That's my opinion.
Disavow pedophilia and this lolicon shit.
I'm not sweeping because I'm enjoying the drama. I could sweep, but I just let things lie. 'Cause it's funny.
Rambot,
You know
I'm fucking begging you. I
Fuck you,
genuinely
Larry.
do not want you to be thrown on this goddamn pile. Disavow Loli. I'm not even saying disavow Terry, even though you fucking should, and you should drop Terry like a bad habit. Disavow Loli. Please, for the love of God.
How old were you when you first had sex?
Disavow him.
How old were you when you first had sex?
Retard.
How old were you when you first had sex, Cameron Kerr?
What?
Jesus fucking Christ.
By the way, what kind of question?
Disavow Lolicon, Rambot.
The first time I got fresh with a girl, I was about, I think I was 14, 15.
I was later. I was 19.
That explains a lot.
I was 19.
How old was she?
Same class.
Thank God for that.
Right?
So you're gonna disavow that Lolicon, Rambot? You're still gonna let that statement hang?
The thing is, you're trying to take a thing that's complicated and trying to make it simplistic.
Lolicon is complicated. Lolicon.
Oh, it's complicated
no,
now.
wife. You don't try.
Well, that wasn't complicated 4 years ago.
In a brain, you're literally engaging in a thought-terminating cliche. Like you literally.
Thought terminating cliche. And there's another clip. Thankfully, it doesn't have Lolicon on the screen, so I think I can pull that over. It has a Lolicon enjoyer on the screen, but
he almost knows, or refuses to believe that there's
it's complicated. It's complicated. You can't make Rand have a stance on a complicated issue that he enjoys.
Some sort of part of what she's trying to convey to him, that please fuck off, this is so weird for me. But he refuses to believe it.
These are Rand and Gator's own people, by the way. Not me. I want you to keep that in mind. I mean, I've said the same things, but...
Wait, what? Are you talking about Josh? Are you talking about the person on the screen in the pink shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is Gator. He is talking to the rabbit person down here, Kiki. They know each other. They've known each other for over a year. They're having a back and forth.
You don't know. They know each other. A cartoon bitch. Okay.
And Joshua Moon is completely misreading the situation.
It's also embarrassing. Let's take a selfie so I can show my friend Randbot my anime status.
I'm glad you had a good time, Gator. Look forward to having you on the stream soon.
That implies that Randbot might be impressed.
I am.
Like, oh my God.
Well, there you have it. He is. 37-year-old man is friends with a cartoon. Yeah, that's correct. So, defending pedophilia. Yes. It's a complicated issue, though, guys. Come on. We got to cut him a break. It's a complicated issue. It's not as simple as just denouncing. This is complicated. What do you mean? You can't just say Lolicon no, like he did 4 years ago, flat out on my show, and accuse anybody of enjoying it as being a pedophile. He can't say that anymore because this is his favorite jam now. And probably was then, too, to be honest. Right? I mean, these things don't usually just happen overnight. It's just curious how all of a sudden now it's cool. Well, what are the factors that made that happen? Well, perhaps Medicare's relentless promotion of Lolicon and Lolicon VTubers and pedophiles like Flamenco and looking like pedophiles, Gator. I wonder if that's what changed the equation to let them publicly promote their sick predilections with no shame whatsoever. Oh, it's complicated, and no, I can't really. No, this is a moral Talmudic question here, and I can't answer that. Didn't Rand admit to finding 16-year-olds attractive on stream before? No, he said, and I don't have the clip at the ready. Somebody might in chat. Basically, it was an argument against the age of consent, and said that women decide, girls. Well, he was saying women, but it was actually girls. And we played it on this show, but girls decide when they're ready to have sex, basically. And the clip is a lot more damning than that. It's just that's what I recall from it. And it wasn't 16, it was lower than that even. And that girls actually, are the ones who decide when it's appropriate, and it shouldn't really be up to the law. So yeah, he said that on air, and we played that on air. And I don't have the clip at the ready, but we played it several times. And it was one of the times he accidentally face fagged on stream, actually. So, yeah. So, yep, that did take place, and we played it on stream. And again, I don't have it at the ready, but I know it's out there. I know it's out there for a fact. It's on one of these copies on one of these streams, probably here on Rumble. If not this channel, then the other one. So, oh, and here's that tweet. Lolicon and VTuber enthusiast, the Gator Gamer is a flag it. VTuber Freak Show, Gator's email to Josh. We think it violates our harassment policy. You don't say. You don't say. So just in case you thought I was making that up, I don't know why you would, but you never know. There it is. There it is. In black and white. Well, a few colors. From CJ Clips, which is his other channel. So he does have another channel. And I'm sure he didn't even think that would be flagged in the first place. And the only way it could have been flagged was Gator himself, probably from his Anime Boomers account or the Gator Gamer account, personally flagging that clip. But I thought they were against flagging. I thought that was terrible. They never do that. And oh my God, how can we flag? It's not like the old internet. Da 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 da. Oh, turns out that's complete fucking bullshit. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. Not like I came on air and said anybody who's that vociferous. It's the same. It's Ralph's Law, basically. And that originated with doxing. Anybody's out there, oh, never doxing. I never doxing you. Doxing's evil and da da da. Most likely they've doxed dozens of people. That's Ralph's original law, but it goes for flagging as well. So, but yeah, that's why I don't take any of that garbage seriously, because I've just been around too long and seen too much, and I know Kraut, for instance, used to always be. That was why I was fucking with Kraut in the first place. It wasn't because he doxed somebody. I could care less. It's because he helped make his career off being anti-doxing, and then turns out, oh, he was doxing people. That was always my critique, not that he was doxing people. That was not my critique at all. It was the lying about it. It was the hypocrisy. Of course, I'd already been around and knew. It goes back to the Gamergate days because I was in these Skype groups and all these groups, and the public line would always be, anti-doxing. Doxing's the worst thing ever. Da da da. Then I would see all these people doxing anybody they could get their hands on the anti-Gamergate side, and again, fuck those people. But I knew how full of shit they were then, and I know how full of shit they are now. Are there some legitimate people who don't engage in that? Yeah, but they don't really make a big deal about it. They may say one or two times, you know what, doxing's bad, I'm against it, I don't partake in it, but they don't make it like a platform of their content. You see you see the difference? I do believe that there are some people who genuinely don't dox and who are genuinely against that. There are people out there like that. And I have respect for that position, by the way. It's not one that I hold, but I have respect for that position. It's the people that make it a platform plank, that make it a content plank, that you can almost be 100% rest assured that they are doxing people. And it's never changed for as long as I've been here, and it ain't likely to change. But yeah, I don't think this was a good idea for Gator. And he also attacked Josh on the same day. Big brain maneuvers time here.